Welcome to another Friday here on my local Friday Spotlight here on the channel. Going back to Connecticut for this one. Alvarium Beer Company, one of the best you'll find up in that neck of the woods. Vic Viper. This is a hazy New England double IPA. Let's find out what this is all about together, shall we? Right after the intro. Welcome on back into the Midland studio with your host, as per usual, Nutmeg 2 Palmetto. Local Fridays continue in Nutmeg 2 Palmetto fashion. We go back and forth between Connecticut and South Carolina. So this is a Connecticut beer from one of the best brewers you will find in the state of Connecticut, the Nutmeg State. Alvarium Beer Company, Vic Viper. It's an Imperial New England style IPA. If hazies and New England styles are your thing, if that's your jam, or if you're kind of tepid and not really sure if you want to go in on those like thick, rich, bright, orange, beautiful colors, work your way on down to my comments. The first one below pinned is a link to a playlist with all the other New England styles that I've done on the channel. There's a lot of them because I do historically love my New England styles. So if that's your jam, if you want to check out what you think of everything else I've done of this style after you watch my review of this one, click that link. You will see everything I put up on the channel thus far to this point. So this one, I've had this before. It's very good. Awesome can. Very nightlife looking color scheme. There's a vehicle on there. There's only a Lamborghini probably. I mean, you would think with a name like Vic Viper, it would be a Dodge Viper, but that is certainly not a Dodge Viper. New England double IPA, double dry hop with Vic Secret. That would imply the name, Vic Viper. 8% alcohol by volume, so it's up there. It's not super crazy. It's not anything super crazy, but it's definitely up there. Drink fresh, drink dank. Brian, Mike, and Chris, founders and craftsmen. Signatures down on the bottom. This little blurb that I just showed you under, of course, the logo of Alvarium Beer Company. They do very much embrace that beehive, honeycomb type of design and theme in their tap room. Quote, "You play with fire, you get bit by the viper. Vic Viper, a street vigilante." Oh, so apparently Vic Viper was a real person. Maybe he drove a Lamborghini, I don't know. Thanks for picking up this can. Clearly, you have good taste and or an attraction to shiny objects. Well, by holding this can, you have inadvertently formed a bond and imprinted in a piece of your soul inside. Putting the can down may cause emotional damage to the contents, causing you to act out against future drinkers. Please keep your new friend cold and consume fresh for maximum happiness. Oh no, happiness. Sorry, that wasn't a pun at all. It was just a normal word. Dispose of empty husk in recycling bins. No tears. It had a rich, fulfilling life, and and nobody can take that away. Handcrafted in Hittin, New Britain, Connecticut. Didn't say hard Britain. I just added that because I went to school in New Britain, so I know the phrase is hard hit New Britain. Coming down for a pint and a crisp high five, Alvarian Beer Company, 365 John Downey Drive in New Britain, Connecticut. AlvarianBeer.com, hashtag Alvarian Beer. And the barcode actually has a snake going around it. So that's pretty cool. Artistry through industry. Oh yeah. So, putting this down may cause emotional damage. Let's test that theory. Emotional damage! Oh, a little bit on Untapped. I guess that was true. A little bit on Untapped. No IBUs listed. Confirming 8% alcohol by volume. 1,828 total check-ins. 1,637 of which are unique. 22 a month. Very, very high. Global ranking of 3.86. The little blurb. Double dry hop with Vic Secret. Vic Viper exhibits notes of dank pineapple, papaya, and pine with a soft mouthfeel. Alrighty, that sounds pretty tasty. I've had this before, so I know it's pretty tasty. But let's share it together and go on a journey. Let's not waste any more time and crack it open. Listen to that pop. What do you say? We top it off. Oh yeah. Frothy head. There it is. You see that? That's why hard pour, folks. Color. I believe the expression from Wayne's Beer Delivery goes, can't see my fingers through that. No, I cannot. That is as deep, rich orange as you could possibly get. Let's get the nose. There's not, well, through the graphics, courtesy of the glass from Beer Me GVL. Can't really see where the head stops, but we'll see if an aroma can penetrate. Definitely something. There's a little bit of dankiness. The pineapple is very, very present. Yeah, I would say if there was any prominent individual aroma, it would definitely be the pineapple, but that first initial sip is very, very dank. Sniff, I should say. But every sniff after that is just, you get all pineapple and all that fruit base. Pineapple, papaya, they say. Pininess. Not getting any pine, although, you know, other than that initial dankiness, so. I'm excited. Let's take a sip. Let's talk about it. For something so keen on selling itself as piney and dank, it's actually pretty darn easy to palate. There is some of that hoppy, sharp bite partly up front, mostly in the middle of your palate. But it doesn't really take the beer over. It's just kind of like enough to let you know it's there and let you know what she is, but it's not to say it's not destroying your palate, not necessarily ruining the beer. It's just there. So, I mean, if that's something, if the pininess, if the dank, I won't say piney or dank because it's not really either. At least to me, at least to my palate. Most people or beer newcomers or novices may think otherwise, but to me it's there and it's noticeable, but it's not overtaking the beer. But if you're the type of person that bright, sharp hop flavor, hop sensation bothers you, even in the most subtle of cases, you're probably not going to like this too much. And I can think of a lot of other beers that you probably really want to like. However, if you're a hophead, if that's your jam, if you like the flavor of those like kind of hoppy, bright, juicy, sharp type of hop flavors, you'll like that a lot. You'll really love that. It's definitely got that typical hophead profile of all the traditional type of profiles and attributes you think of when you think of New England's and dank boys and that sort of thing. That's solid. I can easily sip on that and finish that. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. If this is your jam, if you want to see more, or if you're a little tepid, maybe novice in the craft beer game, and you want to see what I think of thought of other New England style IPAs, again, go down in the comments. The first one pinned is a link to a playlist of all the like styles similar to this that I've done in the past. If you like what you saw from me, if you think I'm entertaining, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so exactly when my reviews drop, and everything else I do on the channel as well. If you want to recommend a beer to me, or maybe even send me a beer, email me, nutmeg2palmetto@gmail.com. Oh, carbonation, woo! If you want the rest of my daily antics and nonsense, follow me on my social media channels, TikTok and Instagram, @nutmeg2palmetto. 8% and bright and hoppy and a little bit dank. I try to finish as quickly as I can, but it may take some time to sip. Cheers, folks. I'll see you next time.